Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today with a video response to my upload earlier today. Now normally a lot of people view these type of videos as a sign of weakness, like oh man, he can't roll with the punches when things get tough, but for me, I show it as a sign that I genuinely take your feedback into account every single day, and I'm always looking to improve my channel and take criticism into account. Also, to tell you guys the truth, when a video doesn't go as well as I planned, it just kind of ruins my day and I can't feel okay with myself until I come out and talk to you guys. And that's not the first time I've said that to you guys. I've said it time and time again that you're like my family, like you are part of my everyday life. You guys have given me my career. You are family. I love you to death, and that's why I just like to talk to you guys sometimes, even if it's inspired by something that kind of negatively happened. So today's upload was filled to the brim with sarcasm, and I had a good time making the video, but I understand that a lot of people didn't really enjoy it as much as I personally expected them to. It was a video about the Todd Howard level up replacer mod, and I basically made a big deal out of it, and I tried to make it as much of an obvious joke as I could given with the title and thumbnail and the intro, but it still wasn't well received, and that's on me. And speaking of it being on me, I wanted to talk about that intro just for a second because I opened the video saying, "What's going on, you fucking losers?" And a lot of people really did get offended by that. Now, I only said that laughing because I was kind of shocked at how many people actually thought I was serious, because for me, obviously it's me. I know what kind of person I am, and I know I'd never genuinely say that seriously to someone, especially the audience I have who's given me everything I have in my life. But still, if you guys were offended at all by that intro, please know that I don't think you're a loser at all. I think you guys are absolutely fucking awesome. Like I said, you guys are my family, and if you don't believe me, that stream last Friday, some of you guys may have been there for that. That was so cool. What happened was basically everyone was kind of just really bonding in the chat, and we were all kind of sharing each other's problems and stuff and talking each other through it and stuff. Just people were messaging in the chat, kind of confiding in me personally, and I was actually giving them advice, and they were saying it genuinely helped. And to me, that was like one of the craziest things ever, to show that my platform actually managed to like change people's lives in different ways that were a personal thing. And to me, that was just so cool and just showed how close we really can be. I found a very interesting quote today that I felt actually fit very perfectly the scenario we're in. It is not what happens to you, but what you make of it that matters. And to me, I thought that kind of spoke to the situation here. I could have just, like I said, stuck my head in the sand and been like, fuck them. I could have gone ahead and just lived my life, just kind of, once again, ignored it all. I could have came out with a chip on my shoulder and like crack jokes about it more like a lot of YouTubers do. But I wanted to make this video and kind of genuinely come out hard on the sleeve and everything, and like I always do, and let you guys know that I genuinely do take your criticism into account. But speaking of criticism, I do want to talk about that a little bit. Everyone had a right to be somewhat irritated at me for that video because I was very sarcastic during it. Constructive criticism is exactly how us YouTubers improve. I think if you look at my channel last summer to how it's going right now, there is such a vast improvement in comparison. And that's because I slipped up a couple of times, I took your feedback into account, and I continuously improved. Now, sometimes I do like to change it up, and instead of bringing you guys information, I try to bring you guys something a little more entertaining, because sometimes there's not information, but I still want to give you guys that daily content. And it's not like I'm scrambling for ideas per se, but when I try something funnier and it doesn't go over that well, I'd appreciate constructive criticism like, hey Matty, this wasn't too bad, or hey Matty, this is actually awful, here's what you should do to improve. Just something that kind of helped me improve instead of saying, hey idiot, this fucking sucked. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't take that type of criticism into account as much or take it to heart at all, but personally I like to improve myself, and the way I improve is by getting the constructive feedback from you. For example, I saw a comment saying that what I did was just out of character and that's what made it an uncomfortable viewing experience. For me personally, I figured I'd just stick to information, what's made my channel what it is today, giving you guys the Bethesda information, Star Wars Mafia occasionally, and then on top of that, all my reviews, the podcast, all information driven, and just leave the entertainment stuff for Twitch. Give you guys a separate platform for if you want something different from me, just go there, because I always let you guys know on YouTube when I'm streaming, so if you want to give it a whirl, you can go ahead and do so over there. It's not like me giving up on the entertaining thing, but like I said, I listened to your feedback. A good deal of you guys did enjoy it, so it's not like it's going to be the last video where I try to be funny, but I expect next time to kind of have a better response because I'm going to take your feedback into account. So note to self, next time you try to make a funny video, don't call your subs losers, because they will take you seriously. But seriously guys, to tell you the truth about that loser thing, I just want to return to that for just 1 second and let you guys know that when I end my videos and I say stay sexy, stay active, I love you all, peace, that's not just an outro. The stay sexy, stay active part definitely is, but the I love you all is my little addition to it so that I can let you guys know each video you're appreciated. I remember going through the creation process of that outro like 5 years ago and saying, yeah, I want something that kind of sticks, but I also want something that's going to let them know that I really appreciate them watching my video at the end of it. And I know that it just kind of rolls off the tongue now, but seriously guys, when I say I love you guys, I fucking love you all. Like, I love you to death. Like I said, you've changed my life in so many positive ways. You've given me so many opportunities, and it's never not appreciated. And so that's why, to me, the only thing I was kind of taken back by was the response to the intro, because I understood that a lot of people were offended, and I totally get that. But for me personally, it's like, I just was hoping you guys knew after all these years how much I genuinely, truly cared for you guys. But with that said, it's my responsibility to give you guys the easiest viewing experience and not make you feel uncomfortable. So if that does end up making someone, even if it's a small minority, feel uncomfortable, that's not what I'm about. So I'm just gonna stick to what I do right and work on getting better, and that's thanks to you guys. So thank you for allowing me to improve. Thank you guys for your feedback. Like I said, it's just to help this channel get better and better. We try new things here. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And I'm just excited for the future because, like I said, I got a lot of great things planned for you guys. And I thank you for taking the time to watch this video because, you know, like I said, I love you guys so much. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this quick little vlog, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. It's a cool little unboxing that I think you guys are really gonna like. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.